Welcome. Welcome to Learning Ladder of C language. In this tutorial, we are going to discuss about nested if conditional statement in C. If suppose we are in the position to execute and more than one conditional block of methods, then we have to use nested if statement. In C language, there is not only we can use a single conditional block of execution, we can use a multiple conditional block of execution. We execute a multiple block of conditional program, we have to use a nested if condition statement. The syntax of the nested if condition statement is first we have to use if conditional statement, and then for the second block we have to use else if conditional statement. Like this we can declare n number of else if conditional statements as we require. Now let's see a flow of execution of nested if conditional statement. First, compiler encodes this if conditional statement. It checks the condition in this parenthesis. If suppose it is true, then the block of statements will be executed. If suppose it is false, then the second condition will be checked in the else if parenthesis. Then if suppose this else if condition is true, then the second block of methods or statements will be executed. Let's see in an example. Here I am using a two conditional statements. First is if and then else if. Here in the first if conditional statement I am declaring it as a true condition. So this block, this printf statement should be executed and it should print if. If so, let's say in output. We are getting if as an output. Now if suppose I am declaring it as a false condition, and in the else if statement I am declaring it is a true. Let's see in output. Now we are getting else if statement. This is why, because in C compiler first it encodes an if condition statement. If this condition is false, then automatically search for the alternative condition, then the else if condition will come to a picture. Here in this condition is true, so automatically the compiler will go to this inner block, and the first in inner block statement we are declaring it a printf statement. Inside this printf we are using else if, so we are getting an else if as an output. We can also use an else statement in the if else nested if conditional statements. If suppose if this true, these two condition statements are false, then this else condition statement will be executed. Now let's see an output. Here we are getting else as an output. This is why, because the first if statement is false, false condition will be declared, and the second else if statement also it's an false we are declared in the condition. So automatically the compiler will execute only the else statement. Now we have an doubt that if the both conditions are true, then what the compiler will do. I am declaring here the both condition if condition statement and else condition statements also true. Then let's say in output what we are going to get. We are getting only if as an output. This is why, because while the compiler runs from the top to bottom, first it encodes an if condition statement. Inside this condition parenthesis we are declared it's a true, so automatically compiler will execute this if condition statement block. So it treat that after executing this statement, it treat that the next if condition statements or else condition statements will be false, so it quit to execute this all if else and else condition block, and directly it returns to the program. So for this reason we are getting only if as an output, because so in C compiler the only one true condition statement will be executed if suppose we are using an if conditional statement or nested if condition statements. In this program I use two else if condition statement, and these three condition statements are true, then what we are going to get in an output, in the sense we are getting only if as an output. So now we are clear that in C compiler you can use only one true conditional block to execute the if suppose the compiler identifies any true conditional block is executed, then automatically it quits in other conditional blocks and order it goes into the program and return to an output screen. Similar to the if condition statement and else condition statement, we can also use an else if condition statement without an floor parenthesis. If suppose we are using an else if statement without an floor parenthesis, then automatically the compiler will execute an first statement as a else if condition statement. After this first else if condition statement, the compiler treat below methods are normal methods. So now let's see an output. We are getting else if as an output. This is why, because in first condition statement it reads is false, so automatically it quit this printf statement. Then next it comes to else if statement. Here it's getting into true condition, so it's print an else if in the output command prompt. After printing this else if command prompt, the C compiler treat the next condition statements would going to be wrong, false condition statement, so it returns the to the program which end, and it going to quit the program. That's all about an study if condition statement. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to get an alert for the next video tutorial. In the next tutorial, we are in the position to discuss and deep about an if condition statements.